$112,987.12. That's how much money my friend and I passively earned in about 3 months after discovering a simple twist for a well-known Forex trading strategy. Hi, my name is Jared Rybeck, and what I'm about to share with you is a deeply personal story that I haven't really shared with anyone before. The reason I'm about to share my story with you is so that you understand exactly why I desperately needed money and why I'll be giving you access to the exact software that freed me from financial debt and from my dreadful job. My parents worked hard all their lives. They both had the classic 9-to-5 job and barely had any free time for themselves after taking care of my sister and me. My father, at only 60 years old and a few years short of retirement, was diagnosed with Parkinson's and unfortunately died a short time after. To make things even worse, my mother was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease less than a year later. To this day, she no longer knows who I am. Words cannot describe how hurt I feel. My parents worked hard to take care of my sister and me, but when it almost came time for them to take a break, retire, and enjoy life, they lost their lives. Personally, I think it's not fair. It's not fair we work hard all our lives, work for a boss, stressed to pay bills, are stuck under debt, and live day to day full of stress and worry. We weren't meant to live like this. I didn't want to end up like my parents. I wanted to be free to live my life and enjoy it now, not later, when it's too late. Which led me on my search for the fastest, easiest, and most automated solution to wealth building. One of my best friends from childhood, Adam Miller, fortunately was there for me along the way with emotional support. He saw I was suffering. He wanted to help. So we had a serious chat about some of the greatest investors the world has ever seen, like Warren Buffett and Peter Lynch. We concluded that if I were to break free from financial ruin and live a life of freedom, then some sort of investment strategy was going to be my ticket. If you think my life got better after this and I went from rags to riches instantly, you would be wrong. It didn't. Things took a turn for the worse. Maybe I had bad luck. Whatever you want to call it, it sucked. I started spending sleepless nights researching and trying to find the best investment strategies to make money quickly, easily, and consistently. I learned about binary options, Forex, stocks, bonds, etc. Anything I could realistically invest in with little money. I didn't have much money to my name, and my parents were no longer able to support me. Everything I tried had failed. I couldn't make anything work. I didn't sleep, I forgot to eat meals, and I let myself go. And then I was hit with more bad news. My health had deteriorated and I wasn't feeling so great. Due to the weight I gained from stress eating, I was quickly diagnosed with diabetes, which made matters even worse. I could no longer take care of my mother and my sister at the same time. I reluctantly arranged to put my mother in a nursing home. This created a new monthly bill for me of $3,400 per month. I was at the end of my rope. I barely had any money left. I had new bills coming in every day, and I was sick. Something had to be done fast, or I would have to declare bankruptcy with all the debt I was piling up. Eventually, I would have been homeless. Can you imagine the stress I was going through? I felt horrible, mentally and physically. After a few weeks, still on the brink of disaster, I got my lucky break. Maybe someone was watching over me, because things started looking up. It was literally 3:14 a.m. on a Thursday night when I made a breakthrough. I remember the exact time because I wrote it down. It's the moment that forever changed my life. It was one of the happiest moments in my life. The week before my breakthrough, I was reading a book called How to Make Money in Commodities by Chester Keltner, and it really resonated with me. Chester Keltner is the father and creator of Keltner Channels. The information he preached was simply priceless. I took what I learned about Keltner Channels and made a super simple twist on it from another strategy I had previously created. This simple twist was the exact solution needed to turn Keltner Channel trading into a life-changing profit producer. But I didn't know that, though, at the time. At this point, I was low on funds, so I had to be absolutely certain the strategy worked before even considering converting it to a robot. The next trading week, I spent day and night trading my new strategy. At the end of the week, my account was up $4,560. I went out and bought myself a new laptop. It was a gift to myself for everything I had been through. Crazy, right? Imagine what it feels like, your life changing in a week, just like that. I went from living in a life of hell to knowing that I will now never have to work again in my life. After the amazing success I had, I decided it was time to automate Keltner Pro. Essentially, I turned it into what it is today. I hired a team of programmers to develop my strategy into a completely automated trading solution. Yes, that means what you think it does. It's 100% automated and hands-free. You use the simple installer, click a few buttons, and you're done. Nothing more. Just let it run day and night. And that's exactly what I did. Keltner Channels is a tool used to identify reversals with channel breakouts and channel direction. And it can also be used for identifying overbought and oversold levels. Confused? No worries. It's not important that you fully understand Keltner Channels to profit from it, and here's why. Keltner Pro is entirely automated. You don't need any knowledge of trading whatsoever. Trade entry, exit, trade management, and risk are all handled for you. As I mentioned, I put a twist on Keltner Channels. My strategy is a complete rebuild of the channels with a few other conditions added. It's nothing like the original. So don't worry about completely understanding it. It'll do all the work for you. Let's take a minute to discuss some boring but important facts about Keltner Pro. These are probably important answers to a few questions you may have. First, what does Keltner Pro not do? Keltner Pro is not designed with unnecessary risks. There's no martingale. You're not going to lose your shirt or your account because of out-of-control lot sizes. And there definitely isn't any grid trading. Yes, there can and will be groupings of trades, but do not mistake this for grid trading. Grid trading is risky and usually involves dangerously high stop losses. Keltner Pro does not have high stop losses. It uses safe stop losses that are lower than the take profit. So, you may be wondering, what does this mean for me? It means low risk and high reward. You can afford to lose a few trades and only win one, and still come out making money. Okay, back to my story. So now I had a completely automated product. My confidence was through the roof. It was time to put my money where my mouth was. I took some of the profit from my last account I just mentioned and added a few $1,000s more, and with that money I opened a new account and put in a total of $6,000. That was pretty much all of my eggs in one basket. It was all or nothing. At this point, my friend Adam was telling me I was crazy for risking all of my money in just one system. Screw it, I said. I had nothing to lose. I was already down to almost nothing. And after 1 month, this is what happened. When Adam saw these results, his jaw dropped. That was it. He had his FX account opened and funded with $50,000 in less than 24 hours. What happened next for both of us was mind-blowing. Don't take my word for it. See for yourself. My account. You can click the My FX Book widget below to see that this account is verified as real. But just take a look at the numbers. They're incredible. You can't find these kinds of returns in the stock market in such a short period of time. Adam's account. Here's my friend Adam's account. Just like mine, you can click the widget below to verify it. He invested $50,000 into my system and more than doubled his money. He used lower risk settings than me, but as you can see, still got incredible results. Luckily, I have some extended family I was able to ask to borrow money from as my account was building. I took that money and opened up multiple accounts. It was a risky move in the beginning, but it ended up paying off. My bank account has been growing with all of these accounts. Everything has finally changed. I can afford to take care of my mother, my sister, and myself. Even though my mother may never again know who I am, I can now afford excellent medical care for her, with the hope that maybe one day again she will. And now, I can proudly say I never have to work again. I can finally focus on getting healthy and ridding myself of diabetes. It's an amazing feeling, and I want to extend this opportunity to you too. Now, let's take a moment to chat about the trades made by Keltner Pro. Keltner Pro trades on 5 currency pairs. On average, a losing trade is minus 20 pips, and a winning trade is plus 40 pips. Keltner Pro also rides trades to profit with a unique trailing stop technology I designed. I like to call it PPFL, which is short for Positive Profit Flow Lock. There are 3 very important reasons why I'm sharing my software with you, and I'm pretty sure you'll agree they're good reasons. Reason number 1, you know my story. I've gone through a lot. It's been a rough ride, and I don't wish my experience upon anyone. There are a lot of people going through tough times, and if that's you, maybe you need an extra source of income, or whatever the reason may be, I want to give you the same system that helped me. Reason number 2. Unfortunately, there's no cure for Alzheimer's disease, but I hope in my mother's lifetime that we can make enough advancement in this field to help her. Because of this, I hope you can donate at least 10% of the profit you make to any Alzheimer's charity of your choice. And I want to make a genuine effort to match your donations. So when you profit with Keltner Pro and decide to donate, please let me know. Reason number 3. The truth is, every extra dollar I make helps me provide for my mother and sister. But of course, I don't want to oversell Keltner Pro and take away from its success. Installing a Forex system can be scary or confusing for some, but believe it or not, it can be made much simpler. And that's why I've made Keltner Pro easy to set up, and here's how. Keltner Pro has an automatic installer, a simple activation, and can be set up within minutes. Keltner Pro comes with a step-by-step manual with detailed images to help ease your transition. Keltner Pro comes standard with the most profitable settings built in for you. I'll make myself readily available to you if you need help at any point, and that's a promise. Here's the deal. I'm only making 400 copies of Keltner Pro available. That's it. I can't offer more. I want to continue reaping the rewards of Keltner Pro, and selling unlimited copies will not make that possible. So for your benefit and mine, I can only release 400 copies. Once they're gone, you won't be able to gain access to Keltner Pro again, so please don't make a mistake by waiting. I'm offering a powerful, risk-free, mind-boggling money-back guarantee. I have more confidence in Keltner Pro than investing in the stock market, real estate, or even from the advice of some of the world's greatest investors. In fact, as you can see by the third-party verified proof and account statements, I'm more than willing to invest my money into my system. Because of this, I'm confident that you too can achieve success with my system, and I'm offering you more than just a basic guarantee. I call it the risk-free, mind-boggling money-back guarantee, and here's how it works. You can do whatever you want with Keltner Pro for the next 60 days. You can test it on a demo account or live account. You can adjust the settings as you see fit, and you can try it on whatever broker you like. If, within the 60 days, you're not completely satisfied with Keltner Pro, or you decide maybe it's not for you, then don't worry. I'll happily take back your copy and refund you every penny. This is my hassle-free 60-day money-back guarantee. But wait, there's more. Ask yourself this. When you purchase a car from a dealership, how much faith would you have in their automobiles if they didn't back that vehicle with a warranty? Studies show that the warranty is key. It demonstrates that the dealer has confidence in their product and are willing to fully support it. That got me thinking. How can I show you how confident I am in Keltner Pro? What can I offer you to prove it? I call this the 1 with 2 option profit warranty. After 1 year of using Keltner Pro, if you're not in profit, then you will have 2 options. Option number 1, I'll refund your payment of my system. Option number 2, I'll provide you another system of equal or greater value that I may be working on. Have you ever heard the saying, time is money? It's absolutely true. Every minute you do nothing is money wasted. If you could be working a job, if you could be investing all that time not spent doing either, is money that is lost and can never be recovered. So here's the deal. I want to see that you're serious about breaking free of all the problems you have, breaking free from debt, breaking free from your job, and basically to free yourself from the metaphorical shackles of life. Remember, there are only 400 copies. For the next 200 copies, I'm offering Keltner Pro at 50% off. I'm offering Keltner Pro to you for only $997. This is a generous offer, especially with what you've seen it do. But with the instant 50% off, Keltner Pro can be yours for life for only $499. Please act fast and secure your copy before the price goes up. And don't forget you have my money-back guarantee plus warranty. Simply click the Buy Now button below to get instant access to Keltner Pro. When you purchase Keltner Pro today, here's what's included. Keltner Pro software with easy installer, all settings included. Detailed manual with pictures to assist in installation. Full support for 5 currency pairs. Double the reward trade management. Money management system. Upgrades for life. 60-day money-back guarantee. 1-year profit warranty. And 24/7 email support. So you may be thinking, okay, I'm ready. Where do I sign up? Great! I'm glad you're on board with me. I have 2 options for you. You can pay the one-time payment of $499, and this is a lifetime license of Keltner Pro. Or you can do a payment plan and you'll get access to Keltner Pro right away. And when payments are complete, the license becomes a lifetime license. If you choose to do the payment plan, it's $199 for 3 months. Please do not forget, Keltner Pro is absolutely risk-free. With my 60-day money-back guarantee and 1-year warranty, I literally put all the risk on my shoulders.